waiting to hear from Coach about Evan, but obviously he didn't skate today. A little bit of maybe about that whole sequence to hit and, potentially losing a top offensive defenseman, a top defenseman on your team for a while, depending on what the injury is.
Yeah, it's tough. He's a little banged up, I think. We don't know really to what extent, but just the play, obviously. Hartman's a physical player, and just the way the game is going, I'm sure there's some frustration, and they're looking to finish a few extra checks and do whatever. And most of the times you take a check and it's all good. But I don't know if he hit the post or what happened. Really, I haven't got a chance to talk to him. But hopefully he doesn't miss any time, or if he does have to, it's not very much.
There's a theory that says in a 7-1 game you shouldn't be drilling guys. Do you subscribe to that theory?
Yeah, I think the game's over and it's out of reach at that point. And, you can kind of let the clock tick down, but players play with a lot of pride, and they're competitive guys. They get ready all day to prepare for the game, and you play till the final buzzer, and you want to play hard. And if anything, usually you show them you're ready for the next time you guys meet, anyways. Yeah, that was good. I think that guy he fought's a pretty good fighter, and. We weren't sure how it started, but he said, he asked me to go, and I just said, yeah, sure, let's do it. So that's pretty cool. Anytime you see a guy square up at center ice, it always gets the guys going.
Of course, both of your goaltenders have been going, but you're starting Stuart Skinner, expecting to start tomorrow. What can you say about the evolution of Skinner as your team? Just ever since you arrived at Edmonton, how much he's grown and why he's finding the success he has?
Yeah, when I first met him, he was kind of just coming up from the minors, and I didn't know anything about him, but just from what I've been able to see over the last few years, and like you say, his development has been awesome. He's always improving, and he's not going to be perfect all the time, but his ability to bounce back and get back on track, and he's a big reason why we have success as a team and win games. So when you got both goalies going as good as they are, it makes your chances of winning pretty good.
I feel like I don't know if you owe one to Vegas, but you've been in two really close games, both winnable. They scored late, and you guys had lots of chances and were close to scoring late in the game there. How do you kind of size up the matchup against them?
Yeah, it's good. We like playing them. We like playing all the good teams anyways. You kind of can measure yourself, know where you're at, and they've gave us two good games, and they're a hard team to beat, but we're excited for tomorrow.
Your defense corps has, you started the season, you're missing a couple guys from last year. There was some adjusting, there's some learning, right? Guys playing with different people. 30 games in here, whatever we're at, it looks like you figured it out pretty good. Seems like everyone's getting comfortable in whatever the role turned out to be.
Yeah, I think, like you say, when you bring in three new faces, that's a big portion of the back end. And, you got the main guys who've been here for a few years, but still, it changes the dynamic, and guys got to slot in and find their place. But I think, like you say, where we're at in the season now, everyone's contributing, and we're getting the most out of everyone. And I think just the competitiveness on the back end, who wants ice time, who wants to be in certain situations and make an impact on the game, has been awesome, and everyone's been elevating their games.